If this wasn't the weekly format, I would throw in that the clip from House with the chick saying, it's 2010. Nobody cares if you're gay anymore. She's saying that to Wilson. Like, because it was that episode where Wilson and House were living together in that apartment, and she just thought that, therefore, they must be gay. I mean, maybe she's onto something there.
They're both trying to date her.
Yeah.
It's like, who's gonna win?
Yeah, well, House starts pretending to be... He starts pretending to be gay. He's like, I'm the one who actually can admit that we're gay. Wilson can't. And then he was gonna set up a thing where it's like, he's just become so distant. I don't know if I want to even stay in that awful apartment tonight. And she's like, oh no. She was completely playing into it. She's like, well, maybe you can stay with me.
She is totally fooled.
Yes, she's utterly duped.
She is such a woman moment.
Yes, the purest woman. But that
moment of a lifetime.
That does lead into one of the, not only one of the best House moments, one of the best Wilson moments, but also one of the best queer baiting moments, as they call it, apparently I think on the Dumbler Spears. But yeah, where Wilson shows up and to wreck the bit perfectly, bastedly wreck the bit, he proposes to House. It's like in a public, in a restaurant, where other people are like, oh, it's so romantic, and just fucking, and she's like...
Everyone in the restaurant is on board with this.
Yeah, it's like some gay chick flick movie where like some old lady goes, say yes to House, and House is just like, ugh, just he's so fucking annoyed.
And then the date leaves.
Yeah, the chick leaves.
Just sits down with the fucking glass of wine, just enjoying the champagne of victory.
Yeah, as they just sort of glare at each other and fucking House silently. It's a very subtle moment. The subtlety to it is just
dripping with subtlety.
Yes. Oh, wait a second. That sounds gayer than ever. But anyway,
that makes it sound more gay.
Even more gay.
A détente.
It sounds like a détente. Well, they were literally, House and Wilson at that moment were in a détente.
Détente. Sounds like a couple of fags dancing.
And if I had if this weren't the weekly format, I could, maybe I'll remember to do that later, but fucking whatever.
So that's our whole video about Noelle Stevenson for this week.
Yeah, for this week.
Next week, we might actually talk about the fucking comic.
Well, I don't care if we don't, so fucking...
No,
that's more
the
important.
Best part.
Yes.
All of you people who are like, oh, the fucking, you're never going to get me to pay for
this is the best part.
You're never going to get me to pay for your content if I'm getting it for free. Fucking, it's like, more of the, it's just more of this if you pay for it.
Yeah, if you pay for our content, it's basically just
better
this but longer. It's probably even less focused.
Better content.
There's even less focus in our fucking Subscribestar videos. And you know what? I don't even care.
I don't even have an opinion.
We're robbing our Subscribestar backers, and yet at the same time, they're robbing us by not giving us... They should be paying $100 a month each just to be blessed with the beautiful treasure of our videos. But if you want to do that, only $5. Wonderful. Wonderful.
Wonderful.
And, of course, for everyone else, should have listened to Shitty Webcomics.
You can check out the rest of this video on our Subscribestar, linked below.